Dropped my first mixtape today. It's called Straight to the Point. It is a conscious rap album, non-explicit, no cuss words or nothing.
Every song, no cuss words?
No cuss words.
How many songs on it?
6 songs.
Straight
to the point.
Straight to the point.
One interlude.
And how many platforms you put it on?
It's gonna be on 3.
What's the platform? Let the people know.
Oh, yeah, well, links will be in the description. It's gonna be on YouTube. This app called BandLab. I don't think you need the app. If I plug the link, it should just take you straight to like on some SoundCloud type of thing. And it's gonna be on SoundCloud. So 3 platforms. I'll figure out the whole Spotify thing. I might get it. I don't have it yet, but those are the two biggest platforms are YouTube and SoundCloud. Obviously, BandLab is new, but
Spotify and Apple Music coming soon. We're gonna get it on there.
Yeah, we'll try to figure it out. First mixtape out now. Conscious rap against J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, Jid, any type of person who can talk that talk, but you know it ain't drugs, money, violence, and I'm not that type of time. Honestly, I made this when I had my last job, so I couldn't put out anything explicit. But I made 2 projects in 1 week, but this is one of them, and I didn't want to put out the other one yet. So, yo, welcome back to the First Minute Podcast. I'm Eli. This is Damari.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna start with some honorable mentions. I'm super late to all of these, but I never got to mention them because we was in a drought with the podcast in the beginning, so we didn't even talk about it. So, first one is Rihanna becoming a billionaire. I think this year or last year. This year, right?
Could have been this year. I don't know.
Yeah,
it could have been our like end of last year type shit.
Yeah, but Rihanna becoming a billionaire. The richest woman, it says female online, but I'm not gonna say female, but the stigma between what a female is nowadays is like causing uproar.
Man, ain't no stick. Come on,
I'm gonna breeze.
No, we ain't gonna breeze.
I'm gonna just breeze by.
There's not a stigma between what a female is. If you don't got a uterus, if you're not pushing out no babies, because you're not a female.
That's my point.
We're not about to do that, fool.
That's my point. Right. But I'm just gonna say,
I'm
gonna say woman for right now. Richest woman, musician of all time. From her music, but mainly her Fendi products.
Yeah, no, we know Rihanna hard, fool. It's crazy though. Think about it though, fool. Like 2010, she had the Take Care featuring with Drake. Right? Think about that, where she was at in 2010, Take Care featuring with Drake, and then now, 12 years later, she a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? That's great. She didn't put in some work though. 12 years though, you done had a little run.
She dropped the album in a minute.
That's because she got a strong fan base. And you gotta like you said, wear clothes, feminine products for women and all that little type of shit. Right.
Everything. So yeah, we're just
cosmetics and all that shit, right?
Breeze right by it. Tiger Woods becoming a billionaire this year. That was huge. I had no idea he had that much money.
He love fucking with the white women. I love fucking with them too though. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
And then we got in 2020, Cristiano Ronaldo became soccer's first billionaire before Messi. I just had to put that out there. But before Messi, but yeah, I didn't know he was a billionaire until I looked it up. But I just want to give some honorable mentions to all the new.
They've been giving bro more love like the last 4-5 years.
For sure,
it's over, bro.
For sure. So that's huge. You know, I gotta give love to soccer or football, whatever.
They get paid. They get money.
They get money.
They get money. It's
LeBron,
like
yeah, we do. LeBron last become the highest paid athlete right now in basketball and the richest. And just in general.
And he's a billionaire too.
And he's a billionaire. So
put the name
shout out LeBron James. That's
my billionaire.
That's my favorite player right now in the league. I'm not gonna say all time, but we're not gonna do that right now.
He's second on the list. We know
he's top 2. He's top 2 for me.
We know
LeBron James.
Michael Jordan number 1. So good.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that. Just some honorable mentions of the billionaires. That's huge. These are all my idols in a sense. I don't watch too much soccer, but just to see somebody come from sports and make themselves a billionaire outside of sports as well while still playing.
We know the best black soccer nigga is Pele though. Everybody knows that. That's the best black soccer nigga, Pele. Yeah, so that's big for me, you know. I aspire to be that one of these days, but a soccer player?
No, nigga, a billionaire. Oh. What the fuck? Give me that neck. Nigga said soccer player.
No, soccer player. That's cool.
So yeah, we can transition into your news for the day.
You feel me? My dude Marshawn Lynch, you feel me? He was in Vegas. It's probably like a story like about a week ago.
Okay.
He was in Vegas. They caught him pulled over on the curb. He had was driving, you feel me, on the curb sidewalks before getting pulled over with no rims and no tires. You feel me? They caught him with a possible DUI.
Have you ever seen anybody drive a car like that?
That's pretty good.
He drove it till the fucking rim came off.
So here's the thing, okay?
I'm not going nowhere.
Right now, if you don't get out of the vehicle, you're going to be charged with obstructing an investigation. That is a criminal offense, and you will go to jail.
What kind of obstruction?
Obstructing.
What kind of obstruction? Yeah, we're not going to explain
There's not different kinds. There's only one kind.
Explain it to me.
Okay, because I've already explained it to you.
Because I'm
Failing to obey a command by an officer or lawful order is obstructing. So this is your last chance. Step out of the vehicle for us.
Everything is understandable.
Okay. So if you understand, go ahead and step out for us.
Is why will I not be pulled out?
There we go. All right. Go to get on your stomach.
Roll over. Hands behind your back. No more games today.
What kind of game? Because I'm not moving.
He does smell like alcohol.
Oh, I do smell it.
Yep. So right now you're being arrested for the suspicion.
Nah, Marshawn, fool, you know you my guy, bro. I know you like to drink. I know you like to get going, get loose. You gotta chill out, fool. You messing up your bag. You got Hennessy commercials, Doritos, the Subway commercials. I see you on Subway commercials every day, fool. You know that Subway commercials. That's a bag. Ray do it. Charles Barkley do it. If they doing it, they for sure paying you a little bit of a bag, fool. Don't waste your bag getting drunk, fool. Don't waste your. I'm just saying, like, don't waste your bag getting drunk, bro. On the real.
In the video, it shows one of his tires are completely off. You got the rim still intact with the car, and you have one of his passenger front tires are like coming off. But in the video, it doesn't show what he did prior to
when the police, when she comes up to the car,
the door's already open.
The door's already open. You feel me? And he's sitting there. My nigga pants almost halfway off. You feel me? He low-key drunk, and she could tell. She waited for backup for a minute, and when backup came, they ended up pulling him out the car probably about 10, 15 minutes later after they got done talking to him. Well, my nigga was whooped though for sure. He was
out of there. He was zooted. It's just a sloppy look to me, honestly. And this is not the first encounter I've heard of him getting a DUI or just him getting caught up with some drama.
Well, you know when we see him, like if you see him on anybody's podcast, you know you're gonna see him with a blunt and some handle.
Yeah, I know that's how he is. But that's how you like to get him.
That's
a crazy look.
No, yeah, like the look of them pulling you out the car, your pants halfway off.
And then the fact that
no tires, no rims.
It's like what transpired?
So it's like was a nigga street racing, then just pulled over on Fremont. I don't know what you had going on, fool.
Yeah, he be on some wild shit. Shout out to Marshawn.
Shout out to Marshawn Lynch. You know, he stayed doing the football programs in Oakland. He get back to the kids. He stayed letting them do that, investing in them. So he ain't always on some drunk bullshit though. He stayed giving back to the kids and all that.
Yeah,
you know, that's
he's looking out for the community. I know he's real open native. He really
Marshawn a solid nigga. He just say everybody like to get drunk and get loose. That's it. That's not real shit. Everybody to get drunk and get loose.
Not like that, bro. Not like that, bro. You ain't never gonna catch me with my rims off, nigga, in the middle of the street.
Hey, the homie said, nah, don't water it down, cause I still did the homie way out there.
He's not getting a pass, bro. It ain't gonna happen.
Biggie, before he died, was he a legend? Or was he a legend after when Life After Death came out after he died?
He's honestly
no, cause you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
When he died, the album didn't come out yet. You know, the Ready to Die album when he hit on the front. Now, after he came out, when the album dropped, everybody heard it. Shit went fire like a motherfucker.
Can I bring up Tupac? We should strictly gonna talk about Biggie.
No. Like after you can intertwine it because most of the time they always intertwine. I know how niggas like to do it. It's all good. So when that motherfucker dropped, I believe he was not a legend when he died. When he got popped out here in LA, when that nigga made from the East Coast made the call to the LA nigga, and they did that. I don't think he was a legend at the time he died. Now, when the Ready to Die album dropped, everybody heard it. Yeah. Juicy, all of that shit flew. Then, of course, you gotta give him that. You know, Hypnotized, all of that. You gotta give him that. My nigga said, chicken heads be clucking in my bathroom, fucking, it ain't nothing.
Was he a legend? Just strictly a legend?
Before the Ready to Die album dropped, was he? Did you believe he was a musical legend? No straight, ain't telling no straight. A musical legend. I don't believe he was a musical legend before that. If I
really think about it, you can say no. I can say I don't know if I can say the same thing about Pac either. I
believe Pac was a musical legend.
I would say Pac was probably more musical legend before
when he died. When he got popped in Vegas, I believe he was a musical legend.
But I can relate Biggie to Nipsey real quick in the sense of how people thought about Biggie and Nipsey. So more people thought about Nip as a legend after he died, but not.
Yeah, bandwagon shit.
Same thing. So like with Biggie, it's like, oh, he's a legend, but it's like it's after he died. After that,
I can't say that's so much a correlation of bandwagon because there was an album.
True,
You
same
get
thing
what I'm
with
saying?
Nip.
The world was an album.
Nip dropped the album and
But
then
see,
he died.
okay, now
But-
see,
but he still
now-
was a
now
legend
see, now see,
until
I get what
he
you're saying
died.
because niggas.
I'm just in the dying part.
Because niggas wrote the album once he died. I get
True.
what you're
I'm just saying after they
My
died,
thing
now all of a
is-
sudden they
yeah,
legends.
no,
I'm not following Nip because
right,
he is,
right,
but
right,
it's like,
no,
that's what people are saying.
Nip is not a musical legend.
Okay.
He's not. Come on.
Okay.
Nip is
I didn't expect that from
Nip is a musical legend.
I just didn't expect that from. We talk about it in a whole different. I didn't.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna talk
I
about
didn't
that
expect that
in a
from
whole
him.
other episode.
Yeah,
I'm about to say,
yeah,
yeah.
no.
He ain't
I just didn't expect that answer from you. Okay, but yeah, for Biggie, if I really think about it, no. And I was more of a fan of Tupac anyway, but I thought he already did way more, especially because of films and all of that.
Yeah,
so
no,
like,
all combination of
correlate all
music.
together.
Well, yeah, no, music wise though.
Music-wise, yeah.
Bro, he had a double CD album before
True.
it dropped.
Knock
You know,
it up,
like,
right? Yeah.
Before, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So I'm giving him that credibility of being a musical legend before he got popped. Biggie, before he got popped, I'm not giving him.
But you're not
musical
taking
legend.
away anything from Biggie.
I'm not taking away
You're
anything.
just saying
The musical legend was added because
Yeah.
it's not your fault that you got popped before the album dropped. You was gonna be a musical legend regardless. You just got knocked down before the
But
album
you think
dropped.
he is now? You think
No,
he is now?
Biggie was, of course, is a legend. Only,
Okay, you just
like I
saying
said, it's just
that
yeah,
time.
it's just not
Okay.
your fault that you just died before the album dropped. That's
Right,
that's
right.
just really it. Like you
Yeah.
died before the album dropped. The album made you a musical legend, so
Right.
you was gonna be a musical legend regardless, because
right.
you made that music. You know what I'm saying? So you was gonna be a musical legend regardless. I just don't like some niggas just like to get a little emotional. Like, oh yeah, he was a musical. Nah,
Like
he
it's a little
was
premature.
Yeah, he
You know
was a
what I'm
fool.
saying?
The album, like he was always gonna be that because the album dropped, but he just wasn't before the album.
Got it. The Nipsey shit really caught me off guard. That's crazy. Okay, well, yeah, we can say that.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
No, I don't think. I guess you could say Biggie wasn't a legend, but Tupac for sure was. So
Yeah,
if
before he
anybody's
died, he
wondering,
was.
I think Tupac was
Yeah,
before
so
he died.
y'all let us know in the comments, fool. Do y'all think Biggie was a musical legend before he died? You feel me? I think he was not a musical legend before he died, but the Ready to Die album when he was a kid with the album cover on the front, that's what made. I know y'all all seen Notorious. You feel me? That album right there, that made him a legend. Tupac before he died, he had double CDs, multiple other CDs, #1 hits, fool, and we don't even gotta add the films and all the other shit. He was a musical legend when he got popped full Vegas. So y'all can let us know something, you feel me, in the comments.
That's gonna do it.
Yep,
Do it
now
for
the
today.
last one, you feel me, my boy Money Man, fool. He dropped 100 bands, you feel me, in Houston, Texas on some Air Force One, some G Phasos for the kids. We need more, you feel me? We need more, feel me, niggas out there to do that. If you got a bag, you got money. Even if you ain't got a lot of money, fool, you got $200 for some motherfucking Little Caesars, you feel me? It's a bunch of kids at the park. Go do that for them, you feel me? So it's always shit niggas can go out here for the kids.
Salute.
So, you already
Appreciate
know,
that.
fool.
We need more of it. Yeah, we just need more of that in those poverty-stricken cities and any hood in general. It's always good to give back. And, show the kids that you care and that you tapped in with the city, like you said. You are in the rap. So
Especially if you got some real status or some power, fool.
Yeah.
Even if you just a little rapper with $100,000 on the gram or some shit, you feel me? Let the kids come see and they come see the diamond chains on your neck. Let them think like, yeah, I could be a rapper, I could be a football player, I could be that doctor, artist, whatever. You feel me? So
just remember,
y'all come let a nigga do that.
it's the gesture that counts, not really about you. Like, they're just
That's
they're
why I
all
say
white.
come
Yeah,
let them see you, fool, because it's
Yeah.
more than just the shoe. You feel me?
It's not
Them
just
seeing
like the
you like,
shoe.
oh damn, look at LeBron.
Right.
That's why when LeBron come to the Drew League and go out there to Seattle to do the pro-am crossover, it's a real love for them to see real NBA stars.
He's
That I
real,
might
yeah.
not never see an NBA game in my life until I'm 20 years old, really becoming an adult.
Right.
But I get to see Bron, Paolo, DeJounte, you see shit
For
like
free.
that. You know?
Last topic we're gonna get into. In North Hollywood, in California, the strip club called the Star Garden. There's 25 strippers who are going on strike. All right, so the Star Garden topless dancers are confident they will win the fight for the working conditions regardless of the historic union bid, right?
Right.
Now, we have a name out there. She goes by the name of Charm that works at the strip club.
And it's in Hollywood.
It's in Hollywood.
Right.
Somebody has said that Charm was always told working as a stripper would hurt her chances of becoming an actress. Fair enough. Now, this is her quote. Sex work doesn't become degrading until it becomes devalued. No shit. Right? One more thing. Charm felt proud, saw herself as an artist, doing the same work as an actor, as a dancer,
Right.
performing to make people feel powerful. So she's comparing to
herself to an actor.
yes.
All right, so give us that quote one more time, fool, before you get off.
Sex work doesn't become degrading until it becomes devalued.
Sex work doesn't become degraded until it becomes devalued. Alright, that's what I learned.
This is what I'm gonna say. I know a stripper personally. I might know a few actually. So if y'all watching this, tough luck because this is where I get my opinion off, right? Women's rights don't come into play when you're a stripper. It doesn't work that way. Let's say we're referring back to your quote. What you do for a living is already degrading within itself. Who's gonna take you serious? Let's say you want to move on and try to get a job at Target, and you put on your profile, your resume, that you were a stripper for a year or two. Think they gonna hire you? They're supposed to take you serious? How would you become an actor? I mean, not saying you can't, because there's a lot of strippers out here who make careers out of themselves doing other things. I'm not gonna name no names, but if you want to do music, you can do music, because it's not really a art form where people look down upon you, because you can do almost anything that you want. Now, you tell me where you feel like dancing on niggas relies on the same corpse as becoming an actor. Where does the acting come into play? You being sexualized is not an act. That's something that you feel in that moment that you want to do to get money. I'm a little lost on where the comparison draws itself. Now, this is good publicity, so I'm glad you did this for yourself to get your name out there, but this is not gonna get you your shot to become an actor or to get you that role. It doesn't make sense. If you wanted to do music again, do music. You wanted to paint, then paint. But an actor, it's the quote that threw me off, and then the things that people are saying, that you really feel like this is really in the same boat as you being an actor. I got a few other things. This is funny. It's hilarious to me. I know this for a fact because it's what I've been told, and I've been to a strip club before once, and I know how the environment is. I know how y'all get down. You guys voluntarily might go ask somebody to go do a private dance, right? Lap dance. Within that, somebody can pay you a little extra.
Yeah.
You give a little head, you might have sex.
Right.
Again, how's somebody gonna take you serious when we know what it's about? Men know what we sign up for when we go. Y'all know what it is. If we can give you extra cash, like you just said, for sex, she basically admitted that that's what she does. Like she said, sex work. You do sex work on the side, and we're supposed to take you serious as an actor. You're gonna look like another Kim Kardashian. Facts. We don't care about you, Kim K, if you act, because you came up off a sex tape. It doesn't correlate together at all. Now, for the people that I know that doing your thing, do your thing, get your money. I never judged you, I never said anything to you, and that's why I'm leaving that as it is. But for this particular individual, there's no comparison. They don't ever compare yourself to somebody who, we're gonna say, I can't think of a female top head, but like a Will Smith, somebody inspires to be.
Now you talking about
Yo,
Viola Davis, all these motherfuckers, who we was talking about last time? Cause what's the little chick name? Cause who put Zendaya on me.
Right.
She's a solid actor.
People inspire to be Zendaya. People want to look as beautiful as her. Keke Palmer. People want to be as talented as her. Nobody wants to be a sex worker. Nobody wants to be a former stripper now acting. That's great that you would get yourself into a role. That's good for you. But men, I guarantee you, we don't care as much as you think we do. Now, if you're trying to cater to women and you don't really care about a man's opinion, then so be it. But I'm gonna tell you straight up, there's no comparison, and this is not the way to go for you. That's all I gotta say.
Well, I mean, we can just keep the gangster fool. Most men, they come with a particular mindset. Fool. Once you come to the strip club, as far as this girl in here, this bitch in here, she's a hoe. You gonna treat her like a hoe, whether you throw the money. When I mean treat her like a hoe, you ain't gonna slap yourself, bitch, call her a bitch.
Right.
But as far as your mindset is,
Yeah.
you not thinking with no thoughts. Most men, not every man, because you still see it's still niggas out here who do date strippers and is in a serious relationship
for
with
sure.
a stripper.
Yeah.
So everybody don't think like that. Everybody's not in that box.
No knock to y'all.
So it's a certain box of niggas who come in here with a mindset of, okay, girl, these bitches is strippers. I'm treating them like strippers. Throw money on them. I will never take these bitches serious. There's no real relationship there, right? So as far as to the correlation of your shit of, niggas won't take this bitch serious as no real actor because they feel like you ain't never put in the real work, whether it be acting school, whether it be do your own podcast, make a little bullshit show and put it on YouTube and see if you can get cracking, you know what I'm saying? Any little thing to get into the acting field. niggas is not taking you serious because you just shaking your ass and you sucking dick and you going in the back room, you escorting, you doing all this little type of hoe shit. Nobody will take you really serious because your resume says hoe. Your resume don't say actor. I get it, but you know what I'm saying? A nigga ain't dogging the bitch though. For I never dogged no bitch for being a stripper. Cause I let a stripper. So I go in there and throw money. I let a stripper.
I'm not saying we don't like y'all, but
like, you know what I'm saying? That's
this statement and this movement for all 25 of y'all.
No, but like that's
charged.
legit. Like that's a legit. Those are legit actor stuff. So the job you're doing comes with devaluing from some niggas. That's why I started off with the off the rip. The mindset of when they coming in here is this is a little hoe bitch.
Right.
Like I said, I'm not slapping you. I'm not gonna call you a bitch.
But we treat you as such.
You're not gonna get a certain level of respect. I'm gonna get a female I'm trying to get at and make my main. You're not gonna get that level of respect. You feel me? The level of respect once I come into the strip club, my standards is low off the rip. I'm coming into a strip club because I'm coming here to look some ass, slap on some ass, throw some money on some ass, and keep pushing. You know what I'm saying?
You're a legal prostitute. So you're a legal prostitute,
and that's what most. That's what
that's what it is.
That's what most men think. Not all of them, because you got a portion of niggas who date strippers.
Yeah, who date strippers, which is cool. That's cool. I don't have a problem with that.
Because ain't nothing wrong with strippers. Strippers get paid. Niggas better don't hate on the strippers.
Right.
Strippers get paid. Nigga, a lot of niggas who work at Target and all that. They
just right here in itself. Just this topic within itself, and then I'm gonna think outside the box. It's the strike for me.
No, I know what you're thinking. You thinking about
strike.
You thinking about the mindset of this bitch.
We got rights.
Got the audacity to sit up here and say devaluing, and you thinking in your mind like your job comes with devaluing, because some niggas come in here with the mindset of I'm gonna respect her to the fullest extent, even though this bitch is a stripper.
Yeah.
And but most niggas is not gonna think like that because you're a stripper in a strip club. Most niggas think of you as devalued already because you're a stripper.
So like I said, just for me, I'm thinking more so like the whole thing is humorous to me, but I'm thinking more so about the strike, the fact that you feel like you have women's rights in this situation. Well, it doesn't work in your benefit.
She has women's rights. The rights you have is if a nigga is going upside your head and all the other shit. But we're not talking about that though. We're talking about you basically. It sounds like some other shit going on. As long as nobody is physically putting their hands on you during this lap dance and all the other shit, then your rights is like I don't know what rights you talking about.
That's the only point I'm alluding to. So I don't know. That's what I gotta say about it.
Right. But see, another thing though. Like you say though, fool, they gotta understand who they dealing with though, fool. It's a certain environment when we in a strip club though, so it's gonna be certain niggas coming in here though, fool. It's not gonna be like what you think of certain lamp because certain niggas who come in here to get their issue off. Certain niggas is coming here to meet somebody. Certain niggas is coming here to have fun. Certain niggas coming here to be niggas. Certain niggas is coming here to plot on motherfuckers. Like bro, everybody's in here for certain lanes in this club, so you gotta understand.
We're not here to scope. We're not here to scope out the next
actress. Once you come to this motherfucking environment, because you gotta understand off the rip. See, my mind's so different. I understand off the rip. Any type of environment I'm going to, I understand the layout once I go into the motherfucker.
I'm not thinking. Damn, I wonder if she can act. I wonder if she can.
You know what I'm saying? But see, that's her. That's my whole point.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Standards, cuz.
No.
The standards are already low in a strip club, my nigga. The standards are already low, so for you to think somebody's standards is supposed to get raised and devalued and all that, you think crazy because you think out of pocket. It's crazy.
Delusional. Y'all motherfuckers delusional. All 25 of y'all are
delusional.
delusional.
Nigga don't treat y'all with respect.
Charm, you should have never put yourself out there like that. Charm, you should
never
put yourself out like that.
You should have never said no crazy shit like
all power to you. I don't hate on strippers.
Jada Smith. So you just Jada Smith for the strippers?
Bro, this is crazy. Look, all power to you. I know people who are strippers. I got friends who are strippers. I don't care. It's not about that. It's just the topic within itself, and it's this whole strike. So that's when you got me bent. But that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, she gotta stop with the whole like she's a civilian in the corporate world and my rights and all that. Quit that bitch. You shaking ass for a living. Niggas ain't got no problem with you shaking ass for a living. But stop acting like you're a politician though. Stop acting like you're a politician or some other shit though. We ain't got no problem with that. Cause I'm gonna come to the club every Sunday and throw money. I ain't got no problem with it, fool.
Straight like that. And we out.
You already know.